back of the truck every night at midnight. At first I did not think anything of it, but that day right after I finished cooking, he took 2 portions of food and went to the back again, and shut the door in a sneaky way. The next day while driving, I suddenly heard something moving in the back. It sounded like someone knocking from inside, but my husband turned the radio all the way up, and said he heard nothing. I had no choice. That night I dressed up nicely on purpose, trying to get closer to him, but he shoved me away, and turned around to go to the back again. I tried to stop him from leaving, but he got mad right away. He said he cannot sleep with someone else in the cab, and if he cannot sleep, how can he drive long distance the next day? I had nothing to say. Just when I was about to lie down, I heard another strange noise. I jumped out of the truck to check, and saw the back shaking hard. I immediately felt something was wrong, so I tried to open the back door to see what was going on, but my husband suddenly rushed out from inside. He was covered in sweat, and it gave me a bad feeling. I insisted on going in to see what was hidden, but he pushed me away again, and yelled at me to stop messing things up. He said if anything goes wrong with this load, even selling both of us would not cover the loss. Hearing that I had to let it go for now, but I still wanted to know what secret was inside. Before reaching the destination to unload, he told me to check the tires, while he arranged the workers. I checked everything and found nothing wrong. Then I noticed the back was tightly covered, and heard the workers whispering, saying every time he leaves 2 square meters empty, if he filled it all, he could earn a few hundred more each trip. They did not understand why he does that. That made me more sure something was hidden inside. I rushed over to open the door, but he exploded again. He warned me to stay away from the back, or told me to go back home immediately. His strange behavior had already made me suspicious. Every night he would say he was tired and stay in the back alone for a long time, and strange sounds would come from inside. This time I could not take it anymore. I started banging on the door hard. He rushed out like a madman, grabbed my neck and shouted why I stopped the truck. In the chaos, I pulled a stocking off him. Now the evidence was clear. I believed he betrayed our family, and hid another woman in the back. Seeing me break down, he could not say a word. He just knelt on the ground, and kept swearing he did nothing wrong to me. He looked truly desperate. He said after this trip we would buy a house and settle down. Those promises calmed me for now, so I chose to trust him once. But when we stopped at a service area, I saw him sneaking off to buy water. It reminded me of all his strange behavior. I felt like a fool being played. All my anger and sense of betrayal exploded. When we reached a checkpoint, the police stopped us for inspection. They only asked a few simple questions. My husband was very nervous while answering. He warned me not to say anything. It was almost over, but I suddenly pushed the door open and ran to the police. I reported that he was hiding illegal items in the back. The police eyes changed immediately, and my husband's face turned pale. He tried to stop me, but the police pushed him away. He begged them, saying there was nothing in the truck, just a fight between husband and wife. But his reaction was too strong. It made the police more suspicious. As I was about to open the door with them, he blocked the door with all his strength, shouting that it must not be opened. Once it is opened, our family is finished. The police held him down and called for backup. I watched him coldly make his last struggle. I believed I was protecting our dignity. As the lock was slowly opened, a shocking scene appeared in front of us.